delegates are visiting now this Polo View market, which is recently revamped. You can see there several delegates are coming to see this particular market, located in the heart of Srinagar, a very popular market for locals and tourists alike. I'll ask my Vijay Bashir Loan to follow us so that we can see that what kind of activity do they follow here. You can see several of these delegates are visiting parts of Srinagar city to witness that how it has been transformed from this pedestrian street to a walking road. And this is generally form where the government is trying to showcase that how they have actually transformed the entire city. This road was transformed into a wire-free market, and this is very famous among locals as well as foreigners, and that is why this becomes very important. We have been speaking to several of these delegates who have been expressing their happiness of coming here and seeing this particular locality. This is also important because it was just recently designed and has been illuminated with lights. This is a process in which the government is trying to ensure that they are able to put forth the right message. We'll also try to speak to some of them. Let's see if anyone can speak and tell us that how do they feel. You've come such a long way to Kashmir, yes. And how impressed are you with the sort of feel that you've got here?
I have been living in India for 10 months, and this is my first time visiting Jammu and Kashmir. This is so different from any other places in India, and I'm enjoying this beautiful region right now.
Do you think there's a potential of bringing tourists from Korea to this part of world?
Of course. Like me, I haven't heard about Srinagar before coming to India. So this opportunity will serve as a chance to let the people know all around the world how beautiful this region is. So I would recommend everyone to come enjoy.
Films from your part of the world is also famous in Kashmir. There are a lot of audience of Korean movies in Kashmir Valley. So do you think there's a potential of Korean movies coming to Kashmir and shooting here?
That would be great. I would suggest all the filmmakers to come visit here and shoot a film.
What's your good name?
Jiun Park from Korean Embassy.
Thank you so much. So as you heard from the delegate that they are very excited to be here and they find it really different, and that is why they feel that there could be a potential in tourism and filmmaking as well. You're a tourist here, so how do you find Kashmir when a lot of people from your country are also visiting?
I love Kashmir. It's nice to see people from all around the world come in here for sure. Yeah.
What's so different about Kashmir than Australia? Do you think there's a potential for more Australians coming to Kashmir?
I think definitely. It's a beautiful place, well above and beyond like my expectations. Everyone's been super friendly. Very different to the travel recommendations that we get in Australia. I've never felt in danger. It's beautiful place.
It's your first time in Kashmir?
It is the first time in Kashmir.
How does it feel? Be honest.
Well, so far so good, really. We love to have more time just to see around more things. I understand it's difficult for this number of delegates coming from different countries, but I've said before I'll do my best to come back in the near future to Kashmir once again and to see more about what the area and the city of Srinagar has to offer.
Do you think there's a potential for people from Spain to come to Kashmir and in terms of tourism and then also maybe filmmaking, because there's a completely different landscape?
It is a completely different landscape. For me, this is the first thought I had when I arrived here. I've been to India, other parts of India previously, but this is something different, completely different. I understand the beauty of the landscape and has nothing to do with what you expect from India. So yes, the message is really possible. And in terms of film terms, obviously it's an active this place. Many Indian films are shooting here, and I think more to come. Why not?
The delegates are today enjoying the markets in Kashmir and have made several purchases. You saw him on TV shaking leg with Ram Charan, and today he is purchasing. How do you feel after coming out of that hall and visiting across Srinagar?
We are now just relaxed and very happy about the meeting and then the programs here. Yeah.
How did you find the city? Because this has a different architecture, different kind of, market is also there. How did you find the entire city?
This city has its own culture and their own people, and then yeah, as we are in India, we find some big diversity of the culture and the languages and also people. Also, it's exciting.
So do you think there's a potential in terms of filmmaking in Kashmir, because this offers a different kind of landscape?
Of course, this one is quite different from the rest of India. So, as far as the filmmaking is concerned, yes, this one used to be also the filmmaking the place. So, I hope that there'll be more the film industry to come to Srinagar and whole the Kashmir.
How was the G20 tourism group meeting here?
The G20 tourism group was very well organized, very insightful, very nice to meet my colleagues from all the G20 countries, and it's been a pleasure being here.
So how did you find this place?
Polo Market?
How did you find this place? I'm in Srinagar. How is it?
Srinagar. Yeah, for me it was the first time to be here, but I think we've, except today, been very lucky with the weather. It's been very beautiful.
Is it very beautiful? How did you rate this visit? How will you rate your visit out of 10?
How I rate it? I give it a 10.
Huh?
I give it a 10.
10.
Yeah.
So.
Great. But I wish I went to Gulmar, but that's for the next time.
So, do you think people from your country and other countries should visit this place?
If they should visit this place, I must say, if you have the chance, definitely. It's been a very beautiful time here.
How do you rate your visit? To Kashmir for G20.
Extremely wonderful. I think it's one of the best visits, one of the best trips I've had internally within India. Yeah, and I think this is probably one of the best trips I've taken within India.
So, do you think this place has a potential for tourism and film tourism?
Yes, definitely. You have beautiful landscapes and great artisans who have wonderful products, great food. I think we've tried some of Kashmiri Wazwan, if I'm saying that correctly, and it was delicious.